I was like anti Etsy for a long time. We had the interview with Mel, and she was like, "Oh yeah, she's not on Etsy either." But then we had the interview with Sally, and then Sally was like, "Nah, dude, Etsy's my jam." And I'm like, "Shoot,
Yeah.
what do I do?" Because
I heard they do have fees though.
They
correct?
do have fees.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I mean, if it wasn't making money, no one would do it.
That's true.
And everyone's doing it.
That's true.
So I thought it'd be fun to kind of take a look.
Let's find out.
Okay, cool. So I found a shop that I wanted to check out. And this is really just like, I wanted to get an unsponsored link. Because when you sponsor a post on Etsy, then it like it just adds to the cost.
Oh, okay.
So hold on, let me
Oh, so they can change like the price of it, whether it's sponsored or not sponsored.
Well, so if you sponsor a post, then that means you're paying for that sponsorship. So your cost for that sale is higher than it would be otherwise.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't want to do that just because my brain math.
Got
no
it.
bueno.
Got it.
Okay. I just sent it to you.
Sweet.
So yeah, so all I did was I looked up coffee mug on Etsy, right? And then I went to one of the first unsponsored links.
Yeah.
And then I found this seller, and we're not going to mention their name just because we didn't ask them permission.
That's
if
fine.
we could use them on the podcast. But basically, it's a coffee mug with a customization. On one side, it has a heart with a name inside, and then on the other side, it has like a floral monogram on the other side.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, you see that one? Yeah. So for the white 11-ounce mug, they're charging $13.24
Okay.
plus $8.99 shipping and handling, which I think. Oh, and this shop has, as of today, has 4,072 sales.
Wow.
Since 2018.
4,000. I can't even do the math.
Oh, don't worry. I wrote down some of the. Well, I'm gonna open up my calculator and we're gonna do some math.
Okay.
So for this mug, and I think we're gonna show. I don't know if we could show it on screen. I might make like a similar one to show on screen.
Yeah, we could do like a pop up.
Like
an overlay.
Yeah. So, anyways, looking at this mug, all right. If this seller is buying their stuff from HeatPressNation, the blank mug, if you buy an 11-ounce Sublicraft mug, it's $1.81. You could fit 2 of those prints on a single sheet of text print DT Light. So for half a sheet of DT Light, it's 8 cents.
How much does it come with? The DT Light. How many papers? How many
You
sheets?
get 110 sheets for like $16.99.
Oh, okay.
So like each sheet costs you like 16 cents or so, something like that. And then if you're printing 2 per sheet, you're using half a sheet. So 8 cents for paper. The ink on this, honestly, it's not a lot of ink. I would personally estimate it at like 15 cents.
Wow.
Of ink.
Okay.
So, and then heat tape. I didn't even want to count heat tape, but being fair, heat tape, a nickel. Heat tape is cheap, and dude, it lasts forever.
That's fair.
So I think, I don't think it's really going to cost 5 cents of heat tape, but I mean, whatever.
Yeah,
Just
more or
say that.
less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in Etsy fees, so Etsy charges you 20 cents a listing. So just to post something on Etsy, you're paying 20 cents. And then they charge you 6.5% of your sale. Just not just the cost, but the shipping and handling.
Okay.
So not counting the shipping and handling, because that's taking care of that, but just, so 20 cents plus 6.5% of $13.24 comes out to $1.07
That they're taking.
that they're taking
From
out
the
of
13.
from the $13.24.
Which isn't bad.
It's not bad.
Right?
Because you don't have to pay for like a website. You don't have to pay for any of that stuff. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world.
And all you have to do is just post a picture and...
Yeah. But, what's funny is if she's sold 4,000 sales, that's $4,000 that she's paid Etsy in the past couple of years.
Oh.
So, I don't know. Is your website costing you $4,000? Let's just say it averages...
How much total was she making?
Well, okay, so if she's paying $1.07 in Etsy fees per sale, let's just imagine per sale, $1.07 times 4,072, $1.07 times 4,072 is $4,357.04.
that she's paying.
That's the bare minimum that she's paid to Etsy.
Okay.
In reality, it's probably a lot more because she has different products. I say she. I don't even know if it's a she. Just,
Yeah.
the style of the shop lends me to
shop,
assume.
okay,
Sorry, I
yeah.
didn't mean to assume anyone's gender.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So if we add up $1.81 for the mug, 8 cents for the paper, 15 cents for the ink, 5 cents for the heat tape, and $1.07 for Etsy fees. That's $3.16.
Okay.
That means the profit per mug is $10.08.
That's good.
That's good.
That's really good, actually.
Dude.
Yeah.
I want to quit and start my mug business again. Like, I'm gonna quit this podcast. No, I'm not
I
gonna
might
quit
start doing that, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So I thought that was that's a trip. $10.08 a mug.
And 13 is also on the lower side, isn't it?
It is on the lower side. Yeah. And I actually really like what this shop is doing because like they have their template right, and when because I went through the whole process.
Oh, okay.
So like
creating it through their shop.
Yeah. So you put like you give them the name and then they do all the work, but it's a template. So like, you don't get to tell this shop like I want this in green, I want this in blue, I want the name. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
No, it's just you just type in the name and then it's a template
Which
that
makes
they already
it way
have.
easier on the back
Super easy.
end.
Dude,
right?
the more, and this is my experience like as a shop owner, the more customization options customers have,
Yeah.
the more of a headache it is to actually fulfill the product.
Yeah.
Like it sucks. Like, you know what, I like it because it's a lot of money at one time, but it's such a pain is doing team jerseys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because everybody has the same logo on the front, but everyone has a different name and number on the back.
Yeah.
And you have to make sure the right name matches the right number, matches the right size of t-shirt.
Okay.
So it's like 3 things that can go wrong.
You're just adding more variables.
Yeah. So that and it's good because, you know, a team, there's 12, 15, 20 kids plus coaches and whoever. So, you know, so it's a big order at once, which I like. I'd rather make a bunch of money at once than.
Okay, yeah, that actually makes sense though.
Yeah. So, but then like it's a hassle.
Yeah.
It is, and then you always have to buy extra stuff because you're gonna mess up at least once. It's just how it goes.
For sure.
Yeah, but dude, $10.08 a mug. So if the shop has 4,072 sales times $10.08,
That's 40,000.
$41,045.76
And when did they start?
since 2018.
2018.
That's 5 years. So divided by 5, $8,200 a year. It's not bad.
Oh, it's not bad.
It's not bad. Now, okay.
It's not a main job, right?
Right. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna quit my job for $8,000 a year. But I think the number is way higher than that. Only because on Etsy, when it tells you how many sales they've had, it doesn't tell you. It's not. They've sold 4,000 items. They've had 4,000 sales. So if people are buying 2 or 3 items, they still count as one sale.
Oh, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and so if I went through the shop's reviews.
Yeah.
Before we came on, but like. If you go through, like, there's people like posting pictures. This is one picture they have like 5 mugs.
So they get like a whole set from them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Especially if you know because like bridesmaid stuff, she's buying for your kids, your mom, your sisters, whoever. So like so I'm sure there's a ton of sales where it's like multiple items, and then the price this shop recently dropped their mug price to $13.84. And like. Like
they used even more sales, right?
Back in 2018 when there weren't as many mug shops around, I'm sure that number was higher.
Okay.
So they were making more per mug. And then they have this option. I don't know if you saw it. They have this option where you can use a different mug with like a colored handle and the colored.
Yeah.
And those ones they charge, I think, like $20 for.
Okay.
And so like the profit on there is like because these ones you're charging 13, so you're getting paid an extra like $5.50 or $5 or whatever.
It's like a bigger cup or a bigger mug.
For a bigger mug,
yeah.
But the price difference is only like an extra like $1 or $2 per mug. So so just in having people go to the nicer, bigger mug, like they're making an extra like $6 a sale.
I seen that. So have you heard of the thing that McDonald's does with their fries?
What? No.
So you really don't have an option because if you get the large one and it's only 20 cents more than the small, it's like, why wouldn't you just get the large? Right?
Yeah.
So they're trying to make that price for the large what is it, a cup of, of
whatever
fries. They're
little
trying to make
thingy.
it seem like it's fair compared to the other prices.
But really, they just want you to spend as much as possible.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, that's a trip.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
huh?
you just like blew my mind right now.
Yeah.
but back to the shop, like, dude, 40 grand is such a low estimate, honestly. And this is just because I don't have the hard numbers for it. I don't know what the shop does. I would personally estimate probably taking home a lot more than that.
Yeah.
I would guess if based on this mug, which is like the lowest priced item in the shop, I would honestly say that they're probably doing closer to like 60, 75,000. But like if the shop owner called me up tomorrow and says, hey, I'm actually doing like way more than that, I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Like I realistically think that like 60, 75,000 in the past 5 years is appropriate. And if it's their side hustle, because like, again, okay, hold on.
That's assuming that it's only on Etsy, no promotions. Right.
Yeah. 4,000 sales in 5
Which
years.
is pretty good because they're coming to you.
Yeah. That's 800. They're averaging 800 sales a year. Divided by 52, that's 15.3. We'll call it 16 mugs a week. 16 mugs. If you're only working 5 days a week, 3.2 mugs a day.
Easy.
So 3.2 mugs a day, that's like not a lot of work.
Yeah.
That's not a lot of work at all.
not.
Especially if you batch them up and instead of working every day, you're doing like, hey, Mondays and Thursdays are my mug days, and I'll
grind
work
out like 50 mugs.
Just do them in like 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's not bad.
It really isn't.
That's not bad. Like so.
It's like this little hobby on the side that makes you money. Play some music in the background.
Yeah,
right?
and that's profit. That's pure profit in the pocket. Mm-hmm. Obviously, the revenue for the shop is going to be much higher. Mm-hmm. Like if it was just like gross revenue, they're probably upwards of 100K. But yeah, just pure profit in the pocket. Let's just say 50,000 in the past 5 years, 10 grand a year, for a couple hours a week. That's not bad,
fire.
dude. That's
pretty good.
It sure beats driving an Uber. I'll tell you that.
It does.